and we have a special guest. We have Vikka here. Lindsay, flat thumbs. Yeah, everything's good.
Flat thumbs.
For sure, Vikka. Very cool
Yes.
that you be our guest.
It's a pleasure in mine to be here with you guys, So thank you for all the shares and uploads and for those kind words. Yeah, really appreciate, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I also sent Flatten the Curve to Lindsay, and she will upload it very soon, I think.
Wow, that's great. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
pardon me.
Lindsay.
I've got some baby difficulties right now. Manny said
Ah,
that
it's
you
all
would
right. It's no problem. We all maybe you hear some maybe the horses and dogs and chickens in my background because I also live off grid. So
Oh
when I'm
wow.
not speaking, I'm gonna mute the mic.
Yeah. Yeah, Rolly.
Yeah, so tired.
Okay.
Do you know Rolly, Vikka? I think.
Hey, Rolly. How are you?
I think
We get.
He's loud.
Yeah.
So he speaks English or German? Does he speak?
Yeah.
We're in Chicago here, so we're
Okay. All right. I thought you were also from Germany. All right.
no. Super American.
So hard that.
Aber Vikka, wenn du gut
Oh.
Deutsch kannst, können wir gerne mal eine deutsche Übertragung machen, mein Freund.
Ich verstehe Deutsch klein. I understand German, Swiss German, but I have to practice to start speaking again. But yeah, I used to speak before.
Can I ask you how old are you, brother?
I'm going to be completing this year 48. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing the video chat because for my age I'm too good looking. I don't want the viewers to get distracted, So nah, just joking. I have to still make my video setup with the green screen and everything. So maybe in the future, sure.
Yeah, that's nice. I want to say thank you. You did really a good Flat Earth presentation, a Flat Earth film. And I can say to you, to the public, also Shaw Hibbler watched the movie, and he told me it's pretty fine, pretty good.
Yeah, there are some raving reviews about the documentary. I know it's not perfect in audio-wise in some places, but the people don't understand that it's a whistleblower documentary, okay? Some of the contacts we had just was a one-time contact, and we had to work with what we had, So we don't did it purposely to make it annoying. It was, we made our best to be less, smooth as possible. The important is that the message reach to the people. The people should be glad that the message is reached, So apart from that, about some audio stuff, the documentary turned out pretty well, So everybody, most of the reviews are positive than negative. We can't make happy everyone, right? We can't. There's so many people, there's so many different views, idea. They want things, and we're still getting comments and messages and email. You should do like this and like that. Yeah, all right. We're gonna try to make it better always. So
yeah, that's true, Vikka.
Yeah, it's easy to say you should do this, that, or the other. It's like, oh, would you like to go and do this yourself and make your own movie and do it the way that the way that you say it should be done? Easier said than done, right?
All right. So which are the specific parts you like? Some parts like that I'm open to listen, and or something special you like, didn't like, whatever, both of you.
Manny.
What should I say? I only can say, Vikka, at the beginning of the film, your intro was very, very cool. And then the girl who speaks out the truth, I love her voice. Who is this girl?
Woman.
Oh, this is one of our. It's a band called Earthfish. They have some amazing songs, called Earthfish on YouTube. You can find them. And she's the lead singer of that group, and she's the narrator for the opening. Yeah, she's an amazing talent too. Yeah.
She
So
has an open
we will
mind.
call Alejandra Mirjana. Her name is Alejandra Mirjana, and the group she's from is called Earthfish. The amazing song
Yeah.
called Now and a few others. Yeah.
Maybe
Wow.
you can tell the viewers from which country you are and when you get to begin to be a flat earther.
Oh, the flat earther. I live in Spain, so I've been
Yeah,
living in different countries, and I speak various languages, and including German. I used to speak. So right now I speak Spanish, and so many things. I've been a flat earther maybe more than 4 years. So, but the first year was passive and just watching what's been happening, and I was like, there came a time, and I was say, yeah, this is enough. I have to take things in my hand in some ways. So I started doing observations and making contents. I have more than 60 videos. I run maybe 3, 4 pages on Facebook, maybe 5 groups that I created myself,
yeah,
and then I'm
and
admin also in few other groups. So Instagram, Telegram, Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey. You can just the list is just never ending. So all this in
yeah,
4 years, and everything
growing up.
supposed to happen in a way, because also the documentary just didn't manifest itself. Most of the people from the production team and the participants were from one of my main group called World Flat Earth Association, which was in the making in 3 years. And so everything was there. Most of the people, most of their
Yeah,
testimony, most of their comment was there already, in these 2, 3 years. And the idea of making this documentary is more than a year, but it took a year for us to get everything together and start working on it, and the things evolved, and so
very nice.
Yes, what I really love about it is that I feel that it's an opportunity, what you've done, to bring some real sense and logic into the equation, because for so long it's just criticizing flat earthers, calling them fools, and saying don't you know anything about science. But what you've done has made a very accessible and digestible delivery mechanism to share with people who can appreciate facts and testimonies, and it bridges that gap in my mind a bit. And I'm looking forward to sharing it with my family, who's all very dedicated globies. And I'm just like, man. But so thank you for everything that you've done, because we need that so
Yeah,
desperately.
you're welcome. We all did this together because everyone is playing a part, to get the truth out, from the smallest contribution to the medium to the even the sharing and liking and commenting and taking to the people is all part of the big puzzle that we have to solve. Yeah, and I have some amazing people reviews of sending me message in private that there are people literally turning into flat earther with this documentary. Okay, I have
that's
Yes.
fine.
audios, I have comments, I have it's so I'm really like we all are really glad that it's making that impact that it was supposed to be, and we try to put it in a more simple way. You don't have to be a scientist, or you don't have to be a specialist in anything. If you understand simple logic, you're going to understand the documentary. And there is so much information compact and concentrated in there that you can watch it 10 times and you're going to learn new things. You can really dig on every
For
point
sure.
and create
Yeah,
new flat earth evidences and prove and investigation and experiments, so on. So
Yes.
very nice. Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the documentary, Vika?
wow, the whole documentary is
Of course, it's
I know
your
by
baby.
memory, so yeah, I know by memory, each words, so we all worked on it like so much long, and try to perfect it so much, and so we are like it's just rolls in our so even the song turned out really amazing, the songs, so. And there's still a lot of stuff. I could have made the documentary 3 hours, but I don't want that. We want it to be compact. We still have amazing testimonies left from few of the people from the documentary, and we are also planning on a sequel with new people. We already have people coming forward who was not who was supposed to be in the part one and couldn't, and they're gonna be in part two. And we have more new people, so and more new people are waking up. There are people from all over. We have people, some really credible people trying to speak to us and come forward, and it's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
When might we look forward to part two? What do you think? Do you have a goal
Uh,
in mind?
in the same next year in the same time, more or less. Yeah, just a
All
year
right.
That
from here.
that's cool, Vikka.
Beautiful.
That's
So
very
Let's see how it
nice.
turns out. Yeah, we're gonna put all what we learn from here. We're gonna put in there and try to make it more perfect. So more.
Did you know that Sean Hibla made level the film on one laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So so
Yeah. The technology. The technology allows us, Bunny. The technology allowing us not only to produce of that quality and but also to reach and everything. It's like kind of we are using their own tech that they try to divide and.
yeah. So let's hope
So we are using the same tech to
yeah
to wake
to
people up.
start.
We are not making any revolution. We're just telling the people to show that, hey, look for your with your
Yeah.
own eyes. What do you see? Do you see a globe or do you see a flat Earth? That's it. And that the people
Yeah.
could have some content and information that the people can go and compare and decide for themselves and do their own research. We don't saying don't believe everything because so it's so much of info. You're going to find pro con of every information out there on the web. So
Yeah.
it's
Sure.
so
Sure.
easy to get lost here.
yes.
That's true.
Yeah, I love using the tech against them, and because they set up everything to distract and to just have a bunch of booty shaking videos on TikTok and Instagram, and people took these platforms, this tech that we have, and have used it for so much more than that. It's beautiful.
Exactly.
Who?
People are spending time on the tech in any way, or the people are wasting time, or the people are studying, or people doing tutorials, or people doing investigation. So everybody's doing what they can with the tech, and we are doing our part, So and this would have been impossible, like how you say money, like Hibler made this on the laptop. This wouldn't have been possible 10 years ago,
That's true,
the
Vikka. Yeah.
transfer of data, the archive, the sizes, all the sounds, the clips, everything was not that fast how we have right now. So that's why it's possible in a way to do something like that, that we have a good content, we have right people, we have the right message, and put it in the right way with collaboration from everybody. We can create our own amazing products, without depending on any huge, $1 million agencies to put our message across. Because if your message is right, your content is right, you can reach the masses. People are reaching millions of people by creating any crap, anything, by TikTok, by
Yeah.
Instagram, by Facebook. So why can't a real truth message be bought and be reached to the maximum people? It's always possible. It's just all we all have to even understand as a community that everybody plays a role. It's not about only making content, getting the truth, and people getting together and putting their effort to make things that go around. But there are many people. It really takes them even to share that hit button and like, you know, for
That's
some
true.
reasons. So if everybody would share in the same moment, how many people we're gonna reach. Okay, so even if just an example,
Yeah.
I'm not saying anybody, please share the ones who feel with it, resonate with it. I'm not saying, hey, please share our stuff. It's just a message for everybody. The people who resonates will gonna share it, but it's about that we people have the power, of imagine of being a collective or a group. So if that 100, 200, 500 people are actively working to get that message and that content and everything that you want to maximum people, it works because everybody is doing that input. It's required. Okay, even if it's the
Yeah.
most minimum, but it's required to work. So it's in the end, it's all about the collective and working together, and because that's what makes it possible. So we all of us in the movie, we just got together, and that's just getting together was an explosion. Okay, so that's how it goes. So everything we can do, we have everything to research and bring forward and break it down to the deeper level on every subject. So, and flat earth is a quite complex subject, so, and
That's
quite
true.
huge. You can just, yeah, so many
And
different opinions you can have.
Sorry, like Santos said, it connects everything. If you get flat Earth, it connects everything.
It really does. So, for the people out there, you mentioned something, Vikka, about that moment or that decision that you have to come to actually share something that is so outside of the mainstream in society, something that's going to get you, if you've been a closeted flat earther, if you've been something, like you said earlier, just being a passive person, and if it resonates with you, what is it about that moment that that allows a person to set aside their fear of rejection, their fear of being called crazy, and to just lean into it and jump in? Because once you do that, right, it changes everything in your life, I think, when you commit to actually walking that path and embracing the truth and not being afraid anymore. So what would you say to people who say, well, yeah, I'm a flat earther, but I don't want people to know?
Well, that's because some people would be like, not so much that they want to know their personal life or their belief to the people. But now in this age of technology and social media, you cannot really hide what you like, what you don't like, what you share, what are your ideas. And the algorithm is going to show you and all your friends what you like and what you don't like. So the people really cannot avoid that. But the indoctrination is so deep, that the people also, it takes really an effort to say, I've been wrong all my life. I have to look into this, and that's what it takes the most of the effort. And that all my degrees, all my college, all my education, all my belief, all my thinking is all wrong. I have to start from zero. That's is the main thing. Because they feel, okay, I'm a flat earther, but I can't do. But it's a part of it, because we have to share what we know. We cannot let people live in ignorance, because be it your family, friend, community, workmate, whoever. Because once you open your eyes, the way of life changes, as Manny says too. Once you realize flat earth, there's many things your life can change in seeing the way how you live your life, how you make decisions, how you in your work, in your daily life, or whatever. So it's in a way important, because until you won't do, you're not going to realize that it works like that. So
Yes.
Sorry, the last word I didn't understand. Do you understand this, Lindsay?
Oh yeah. Yeah, just that you,
right.
Yeah, jumping in. And I didn't think about that, when I was getting into this stuff. I used my name from the beginning, my real name, and that's who I am. So that's what it is now. I could have maybe planned better, but I didn't realize, when I started, I didn't realize that I would at one point be brave enough to be open with my beliefs. But once I actually got to that point, I was like, wait a second, what have I been waiting for? And then embracing that, it opens up so many more possibilities for how to live. And we've got some really wonderful people in the house, Vikka. These are people that mostly we know through the Flat Earth British think tank group.
Channel group.
Yeah, channel. We've got Son of Overbrook. We've got Capalicious 420. All of these wonderful people who I know support your work as well.
A big hello to everyone too.
Yeah.
So what's on the agenda, Manny?
Vikka, you want to share your screen and want to show you something, or?
Oh no, I'm on my mobile. I won't be screen sharing.
Yeah, no problem, brother. But you can tell us whatever you want, or you want some. You wanna do some memes with us?
Ask me or whatever, or we can, or if any people have from the chat have questions about the documentary, anything about flat earth, we can discuss anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
if
fine.
you, I could add one thing. I could add one thing, that we are starting a podcast, on one of our groups on Facebook called Heliopsychosis, because it's a psychosis, because you just don't want to get out of it. So we're gonna start a voice podcast. That's like a new feature on Facebook. So we want to see how it works, and invite some guests and speak about flat Earth, the flat and the curve, and our projects and future projects. And so we're planning that too, with all the from mostly the
Yeah.
participants from the documentary. We have some amazing minds there. We have Rob
And
Taylor, the pilot.
Vikka,
Yep.
you
If you
also
want, I
have,
can just give.
you
Yep.
also have a really cool homepage where all the roosters are in.
Which one?
Right?
The Truth in Plain Sight? Yeah, the Truth in Plain Sight. Yeah,
Wha-
my page.
yeah. Jarek is in, Hibla is in, they are all in. I think this is your page, yeah?
Which
Where
one?
all video. Wait a second, I search for it. I'm not sure what the right name is, Vikka. But you do really RTC, is it? Real Truth Seeker or something like this?
RTS.
RTS, yeah.
Yeah, realtruthseeker.net. Oh, there's everybody
Yeah.
there also. Yeah.
Yeah. Eric is also in. Yeah, Real Truth
Yep,
Seeker.
and few others. Yeah.
Yeah, I will post the link under our live in the description box.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I can mention about RTS also. RTS it's an independent site, streaming site,
Yeah.
where like viewers and content creators can. There's some amazing material there. You can upload and watch, and it's zero censorship and no shadow banning like YouTube, Facebook. So
Yeah.
we've been getting shadow banned on our documentary on Facebook, on YouTube. They're taking out likes, they're taking out views. It should have been double of what it's right now. Only but anyway, we have everywhere. So even RTS, we have a huge viewership on Flatten the Curve. So, and also to mention that we have some amazing people like Rob Taylor, that he's a helicopter pilot. We have Joshua Silva, also another pilot. We have John Nicholson, another pilot. There's some awesome, and our production team also consists of a lot of people from different places. So.
Vikka, do you see the screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, and Hippler production is at the first. I will watch this movie very. Or should I play it now? I don't know what this is.
Was that just posted there today?
Vikka, what?
No, just let it load. Just let it load. It's an ad. It's an ad of one of the video that's on RTS from Hibbler's channel.
Yeah, so let it load.
Yep.
And then we will show this to the people. Very cool. That show is also at your platform.
We've got Glyph in the house. We've got Naz Khan. We've got Brian Evans and Emmy Ska. I'm seeing some new names coming in here. That's great.
Yeah, very cool.
Hey, Naz Khan, big hello, brother. He's one of our admins from one of our groups. Thanks for joining.
Hi. Very cool that you are here. Yeah, so the video is still loading. So let the video load and we go back to our screen. Yeah, very cool.
Heliopsychosis, that's what it is. Ay. So
same,
you've got
the same, like, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to ask, I always come back to heliopsychosis being the direct result of brainwashing from an early age. So I've got 4 young children, and I don't know how old your children are, but do they? How do you find yourself able to reconcile sending them to school and having them learn what's being fed in those public indoctrination camps with what the truth is? Do we just view school as a social outlet, or just take what we can from it?
We can't really run away from the system because they're not going to let you, be it anywhere. You cannot just say, okay. And if you live in a society where, and especially with all the situation, with all the, the mask and all the germ stuff, so it's the things is really changed. You really don't know what the generation, what's coming ahead, what's they're gonna really grasp from this. My son is, for example, 13 years. He studies what he needs to do in the school. He does watch his own thing, but he also knows I'm a flat earther. He knows many points about that earth being flat. So it's all depend also on us, but we can't. There's going to be a time where they're going to realize by themselves, but it's good to have the seeds there planted, because it's, for some people, it's really difficult to come to that point, even hearing the word flat earth, for the first time. So it's very far if you research or not. So the seeds are very important, be it anywhere. So sometimes the people, there comes a point when say, what, I'm going to look into this, and maybe so, and they even start analyzing by themselves with their age. There are many young people who are smart, and if they're given the option to choose and see, and they will make up their own mind. So it's always good to, in mild diluted doses sometime, to let the information that is important and is relevant, where you can see it by yourself, they can see it by yourself. So for example, maybe your kids are too small right now to even, to start. So with time, we are gonna have some ways to, so more ways. So
Yeah.
So your
fast.
13-year-old son, has he seen the film?
Not yet,
Has
not yet. Not yet, but he
Oh
knows about.
shit.
He knows the whole scene about the what is in the movie, and he
Yeah.
he knows a lot about the movie. So it's, he
Yeah, I
knows, but he's
found
not watched it because 1.5 hours. He's gonna. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
yeah. Early teens don't always have the patience to sit through something like that. Oh, am I learning something? But my 9-year-old gets it, and he's even trying to do a little bit of flat smacking, like planting little seeds with his friends at school, which I'm sure the teacher just loves that. But he asks questions and things. But then my youngest is 5, and she's already been in preschool, and I'm finding that she's like really, really heavily defending the heliopsychosis, because that's what they focus on. Even for 4-year-olds, they're really pushing this space stuff from the get-go. That's what they focus on.
Yeah.
And with this
So imagine
mask
how much of.
nonsense, yeah,
Yep. So you can imagine
just
how difficult it is for the people, for youngsters to overcome this indoctrination that has been done when they are 4 years. It's so deep. That's why it's the more difficult part. And as you say, so once you start living that flat earth inside you, you automatically resonates that, and you want to share that truth. It be at whatever age you are. You could be a kid, you could be a youngster, you could be, in your mid age, or you're almost. So everybody feels that urge to, yes, people should know this, in a way. So, and you attract,
For sure.
and you push away people who doesn't resonate with you automatically, and things start working in that way too, automatically in all your aspects of life. So in a way, it's very important to live what you really think and feel also, in a way, because if you feel one thing and you're living another, it's like you are making deception to yourself, in a way, because it's not never going to get you long enough for really have something really stable. And so it's
yes,
all
and
in the end, is the effort. Yep.
yeah, that's it. And so many people who are intellectually dishonest with themselves because every defense comes back and back and back to just this trust in the white coat, white coat syndrome, or trusting the experts. And that's something that we're so trained to do. But I wonder, do we need to abandon the term flat Earth because it's so triggering to people? As soon as normies hear the term flat Earth, it's just they instantly put up this screen and their brain tunes out and they make a snap judgment against you, and then that's it. It's like the end of the conversation before it's even started. I wonder.
Right. Yeah, you start speaking about alien and they're gonna listen to you for 2 hours. Every crap you wanna say, they're gonna listen to you. Okay, you talk about any other subjects, no problem. Oh, it's amazing. This is crazy. You can just create now. Now people are freaking out how they're gonna throw down. They're gonna get down the ISS and all. They're having a great time in fantasy world. So
everyone duck and cover.
So
the ISS might fall on you.
Yeah.
Everyone get under your desk.
So once you speak flat earther, they want to kill you. They want to say, you know what? This is you are gone, man. You are not. It's really, and it's just the opposite effect. The flat Earth. We could call it another way, globe hoax, or not a flat Earth. But the word flat Earth is still gonna be. It just hits so hard deep down their souls, flat. It just goes to every part of their soul. They say, "What is this?"
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, maybe flat Earth just means like some rebranding or using the word magic against them in some kind of a way that allows the conversation to take place before it's shut down.
But the problem is the globe heads always mixed the geocentric and heliocentric system.
Right, yeah. It's very addictive. The fake space is so addictive.
Yeah.
So I know many flat earther things. Oh, that was such a fantastic fantasy world. You could just get lost into. So but the people don't understand that we flat earthers, the physical planes, are also huge. It's more huge than we can even imagine in our imagination, and not only in the physical wise, even up levels up and down. That's had been said by all cosmologies. So all how you say, the Star Wars and Star Trek and all this stuff are actually rip off from the cosmologies, ancient cosmologies. Okay, and they put in the context of space, of fake space, but every information they have and everything they put up in fake space, but it's happening here. Everything from reptilians, everything could exist, aliens, extraterrestrials, but here in physical space, so the plane is huge. There are unknown lands. We don't know what's beyond Antarctica. There could be hidden civilizations, or many things could be happening. So it's a way of creating a prison planet which the globers are really happy that they know if they go around, they're gonna come back to the same place. They know they ain't going anywhere. So it's easy to maintain. So it's easy to maintain, and nobody's gonna explore. Because if people know there are extra lands, many Indiana Jones and many we're gonna born and wanna go and explore, and so this is what they want. So they avoid the majority, 99.9 people, by even trying to reach north, 66 north or 66 south, because it's so fucking cold. Sorry for the P word, F word, but it's so freaking cold, and there's nothing but penguins. You're gonna die. It's no sun, So it's great for everybody, So, but there's so much things happening there too. So, and so much of misinformation and confusion. Yeah.
I think here is a new one. Is he also your friend, Vikka? Blattjard, Sweden. I don't know.
No.
Can you see the chat, Vikka?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Big hello to everyone in the chat, guys. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Last time, Lindsay
on Truth Seeker too.
Yeah, sure, brother. Let's show the Hibbler video. Maybe we get a hit from YouTube, but we will show this now from Real Truth Seeker. because
Dr.
it's
Robert Malone, who
very
created
cool.
the messenger RNA vaccine, has said no one should ever take these jabs, ever, ever, ever.
You can stick your vaccine mandates up your ass. You can stick your vaccine mandates up your ass. You can stick your vaccine mandates. Stick your vaccine mandates. You can stick your vaccine mandates up your ass. You can shove your vaccine mandates up your ass. You can shove your vaccine mandates up your ass.
2 doses of vaccine are simply not enough.
You don't want to completely block off the ability for those, people to go there and come back and move around. So eventually there will be sort of this digital immunity. It's going to have to go to 7 billion people.
On Capitol Hill tonight, the U.S. Senate voting to overturn President Biden's vaccine and testing mandates for private businesses.
Very nice, Vikka.
Dr. Robert Malone, who created the messenger RNA vaccine.
Can you get the door for Frankie, please?
Very cool, Vikka.
Excellent. Yeah, RTS is doing are doing a great job in promoting all the flat earth material, So the same like this ad, we even had our 3 or 4 trailers running like this for a month before the documentary was out. So we have around only 4 million views only in the trailers.
Yeah.
So
Lindsay don't know this, but the real truth seekers, they have much more call-ups from the videos than in YouTube.
More uploads than YouTube?
No,
Or-
more viewers, watchers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Vikka, tell her about this.
Yeah, you should. I told Mani to open a channel, Truth Seeker 2 on RTS, and just link your videos. Once your lives have been uploaded, you can just link
What's
them
going
on your channel, and you're gonna have a more reach. The people, you're gonna have more audience for your work, and
Yeah, maybe
gonna
I will
get
do
much more
that.
better every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already recommended you RTS, so
Yeah.
and
But you-
I
you-
recommend to every content creator. Yep, go ahead.
Are you in Rockfin? Do you know Rockfin?
Yeah, I'm not in Rockfin. I don't know why they are not approving
Yeah.
my channel to make my channel. So, but I'm not so much interested in that. So I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
So I could just concentrate on a few things for now. And
I went
we
to
see.
Rockfin because Joe Hibbler is in, and Eric Dubé and ODD and all the guys which make the next level.
Mhm.
That's why.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
I really love Joe Hibbler's work. He's a nice guy.
Valley Parks has a question. So what is RTS? That is Real Truth Seekers. Is that just realtruthseekers.com? Or does it not have an S in there?
.com or .net.
Lindsay, where is the question? Here.
I'm
Now
gonna
it's
see if
on
I
the
can just
screen.
share it in the chat here. Okay, just give me a
Yeah,
second.
sure. Do it. And
Yeah, but anyway, I'll be jumping out in a couple of minutes, guys, because I've got to drop my wife. If not, she's gonna throw me out of the house.
Wait, literally?
Vikka told me this.
Oh.
It's okay.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Okay, I'll leave my channel link of the RTS here in the chat. Okay.
Yeah. Make this
in the live.
For sure.
There it is. Okay, I just shared.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining this morning or this afternoon. We really appreciate it. And it was really nice speaking with you.
Nice to hear you.
The pleasure is mine to be with you guys. It was really, I enjoyed it a lot. And I think we should do some more investigation or some chats like this. We could speak anything. I have maybe 10 videos other than the documentary. really detailed stuff, we can always discuss anything. If we schedule it right, but I could be for a bit longer, we could always do so. Count on me if you guys think something appropriate. We could chat and discuss here. Yeah, it would be amazing. And thank you to Truth Seekers too for this awesome live session,
Sure,
and
sure, Vikka.
also to the viewers and everyone. Mani, thank you again, brother.
Yeah, sure, brother.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Much love. Much love.
Flat thumb, yes, flat
For
thumb.
sure, for sure.
Thank you guys.
Always.
Yeah, that was great.
Vikka, have
See
a
ya.
good day, brother. See you.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes,
Ciao.
guten Abend. Bye. Guten Abend. Bye.
Dankeschön, Bruder. Guten Abend. Ciao.
All right.
So, Lindsay, it's time to show the trailer for the next level.
It's time.
Yeah,
In a world that is flat.
yeah, of course. You can believe in your corrupt system. So we are on Shohibla's channel. I also will link his channel after our live. Thank you, Sho, for all your work. Sho is now at the Flat Earth Millionaire. Lindsay, do you know this?
Oh, he's
He flied
what?
over to Tanner Stewart.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you can look on Instagram on his page, and I played a video now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
All I'm offering is the truth.
Whether you choose to see it or not.
The truth is always in plain sight.
Water always finds and maintains its own level.
No matter what you were told.
The reality is,
the Earth is not a spinning and orbiting
magical globe.
You've been brainwashed to believe in a corrupt system
that steals your mind and money in the process.
A small group of people entertain you
with CGI,
actors,
and green screen.
You can believe we are traveling at ridiculous speed.
That's your choice.
The truth is, we are absolutely motionless.
This spring, take a step back from the fairy tales and a step forward into
Houston, we have a problem.
The next level.
Yeah. So, all good. We are always in connection with the iPhone when we show a video or something like this. Should I bring the StreamYard link in the chat that Mette can jump in if he wants?
Oh, sure. You can. Anyone who likes can jump in.
Yeah. So here is
Is Son of Overbrook still in there?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, before he was there.
Okay. And am I pulling up? Should I start with the memes, part 10 that we didn't finish yesterday?
Yeah, but you also can you show the photo from Shaw Hibbler and Tanner Stewart? Because when I see this, this was really, really lovely.
Okay. Share screen.
They are really cool. Yeah,
So,
here it is. Yeah.
So where oh, East Texas? Is that where Flat Earth Millionaire lives?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes, indeed.
And
yes.
they don't give they only, I don't know what's the handshake. What's the right name?
They don't handshake?
Yeah,
oh yeah, they do the bro one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yes.
They are so cool. I love it.
Here's the video that you showed before.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, look at this shit.
Yeah. We know.
I can't handle
You
that.
please open it again. I wrote a comment. It hurts my heart, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
The worst part is that these kids were probably like 3 when this shitdemic started 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So, and that's around the age that children start retaining memories that form the foundation for the rest of their lives. So
That's true.
they're all fucked in the head, sadly.
Yeah, son of Overbrook will jump in. Let me get my charger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here's a good one for memes. Yeah.
Oh, sure. What am I doing here? Okay, are we starting with the memes part 9?
Lindsay, where are you? Here, I
I
can
don't-
see my ex-girlfriend. I don't want to see her.
What? Your ex-girlfriend? What?
Yeah.
Where?
Open the window again.
What did I have open? Oh,
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No
What?
problem.
Stay back, witch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, she.
Okay, avert your eyes for a minute because I just gotta open up memes part.
Yeah.
Oops. Should I do memes part 9 because I don't think we did that one
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah. We were upwards the middle, I think. Yeah, sing this song.
Elevator music. Okay. Oh, you goof.
We love this.
Is Maddie gonna come in?
Yeah, he will jump in, but I don't see him now.
Hey Graham, I need to use the mouse, or do you know where there's another mouse?
Yeah, you need a mouse.
Oh, that's too much. Graham, can I have that one? Oh, please. Please. Why did this go all weirdly? Because Graham, I need a mouse because it makes it much easier for me to scroll when I'm showing memes. All right.
And
Graham,
we don't have any sounds in the background, Lindsay, when you have a mouse.
Oh, okay. Graham, please.
Please.
Please, pretty please, with sugar on top.
Yeah.
Please, Graham. Okay, hang on 1 second.
Yeah, yeah. So I will show you a video I have done for Hippler production. Lindsay is back. So why I cannot hear you now? That's bullshit.
I muted my mic on accident.
Yeah, you are back in.
All right. It's flat, guys. It's flat.
For sure.
Okay, globeheads be like, I see the curvature from 39,760 feet.
Yeah, and on the ground.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, people tell you that they see the curvature all the time from planes. It's bullshit.
That's true, Lindsay.
Simple Jack can't handle this.
Where's the donut?
Ah, that's better. Upside down water.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
Globetard. I don't like to use this word because it's not very kind. Look at his face.
Yeah.
Okay, Earth has always been flat. Learn the history. Ancient flat Earth books, Holy Bible, the Quran, and what is it, the Talmud? Old flat Earth books and modern flat Earth books.
In the middle is my loveliest flat Earth books.
Yes. Is the Bible from heaven? Is the earth a globe?
Alex Gleason. That's why we research him.
Yes.
Maybe today you can read one letter from the Alex Gleason book, Lindsay.
Sure, as long as you pull it up for me.
It's ready. I'm ready. It's ready. It's open now.
Okay. Globe Earth proof. Oh, he's so proud of himself. Look what I've got.
Yeah.
Not for educational purposes, by the way. Okay. Breaking news. China set to land on dark side of the sun. No, you're shitting me. Please help someone.
This was
is
like
a real headline.
This was when Martin said the disc of the sun. The disc of the sun.
Yeah, they're going to land on the other side of the
Can
disc.
you remember this? When we
Yeah,
were live with Santos.
Yeah, mentioning that it's a disc because I don't think it's anything that you can land on. It's a projection. But I want to see this news article. I want to see, because this guy Jon Stewart, he's from an American political satire show. So, but he does usually include real headlines. I want to read more about that. I want to see what people are saying about that. Hang on one second. Okay, we're good. The coin doesn't disappear over curvature. The table is flat. Here's the sky, here's the ground. Yep. Wow. This is so good right here, Manny. That's a good one. It's a really good. Can you still hear me? Did I lose you? Where's Manny? He's gone. Oh, shoot. What do I do, guys? Oh, wait. Maybe I'll check with him on the phone and be like, what happened, Manny? Did you lose internet connection? Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, Manny's connection sucks, so I'll just continue on for a little bit while he gets back in. Yeah, this is wonderful. This is wonderful, guys. It's so simple. When they say that we are all from Africa, now I get it. Africa covers the earth. The we all live in Africa conspiracy. Oh, yeah. That's official NASA footage. Guys, this sucks. Do you guys out there in the chat world, do you have people in your life? How do you handle being a flat earther who knows stuff like this? Do you try and evangelize flat earthiness to your neighbors and your mail carriers, or do you just keep it to yourself? How do you broach this topic with people? Does anyone care? Does anyone care? Here's oh gosh, here's NASA taking a giant dump into everyone's brains. Oh dear. Memes aren't as fun without Manny here. Okay, so Ketu is the north node. Rahu is the south node. Oh, that's interesting. This shape here reminds me of the isotope shape of an atom. Yeah, because it is, maybe. If you're a fan of the show The Simpsons, Homer's baseball team for his work was called the Springfield Isotopes. Okay, translucent like the moon, solid like the sun. Perfect system, perfect atom. Yeah, and I've seen videos of the eclipse that basically blow the whole thing open, because whatever is, yeah, it's not the moon. It's this. I think we can pull up some videos in a bit. Flat Earth, globe Earth. Oh, can you imagine being upside down? Flat Earth nonsense. How's it going, Manny? Okay. Yeah, he's trying to see if the modem is going to be cool. Okay, zooming. What have we got here? We've got an astronaut actress up here. What's she? Can she zoom in all the way from space and get this image? Why is there no such recording? Because there can't be. 10 years challenge. 2009. Still waiting for the space tourism. 2019. Still waiting for the space tourism. Is that, oh gosh. Just keep making them bigger. Add a couple of balls on there while you're at it, Richard Branson. Oops. Fisheye, CGI, reality. Okay. Globies pass flat earthers like Bird Box style. Who is trying to call me right now? Whoever it is, I'm not talking to them. Oh, Manny says there's some maskers walking around outside his house, creeping up the place. He says they brought down his internet connection, huh? Okay. Me, where is gravity now? Aha. So it floats in salt water, it's suspended in fresh water, and salt water mixed, and it sinks in fresh water. Gotta explain these things. Oh, shit. Are you good, Manny? I'm gonna check now. Oopsie, I just opened it.
I'm back.
Okay, good.
Yeah, maybe the mask child and adults outside my apartment were kicking out my internet.
With the power of their bullshit.
Yeah, you're right, Lindsay.
That's okay. We're more powerful.
I bring up
Stay
some
flat.
light. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
A smashing novel of super science, amazing stories. A giant calculating machine decides to rule the world. The Brain by Alexander Blade. If only the brain did rule the world. Or the heart, actually. The heart would be better.
Yeah.
All aboard for the moon.
So, Mette, if you hear us, I linked the StreamYard link in the chat.
They call it science fiction because, well, we know why.
Yeah, it's only fiction.
Yes. It is not possible to get perfect circular time-lapse star trails around Polaris if the Earth is spinning, orbiting the sun, and flying through the universe for thousands of years in this spiral vortex, as scientists claim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to show you maybe a little bit later on in this show this amazing ancient device that was discovered. Mm-hmm. It's called the Antikythera device. We'll show you some little clips from that if I can queue up something.
A 2,000-year-old computer.
Yes. That predicts all of this. They have it down to perfect calculation without error. So,
should I load the video in the background because this also takes some time?
No, I've already got it.
Ah, you done this? Yeah, great.
I never have an issue with like loading stuff, maybe because my internet's pretty good here. But
Yeah, normally it's also good at my home. I don't know. Every time or sometimes when we go live, it doesn't work.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but it always works when we go live with Santos and Martin.
Okay.
And yesterday it also did very, very good.
Good. Flat Earth, first-hand evidence, personal experience. Flat, long-distance photography and camera zoom. Yeah, this is Chicago right here. This is the impossible picture, and people don't understand about that law of perspective. That as something moves far away from you, on a flat surface, it appears to dip below the horizon. So my brother's like, "Oh, it should look way taller over there." I'm working on busting
do it.
his globe head.
Lindsay only opened something for Rolly.
Yes, I did. What's up, Rolly? Oh, for Edith too? Sure. Sure.
What do you give the kids, Lindsay?
Don't worry about it, Manny. Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies.
Yeah.
All right. Globe Earth, first-hand evidence, personal experience. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's amazing. Flat Earth proofs. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is we have the spinning above and spinning
below.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Yeah. Hey, Amette will jump in.
All right.
Yeah. Come in, brother.
Hey, brother, can you hear me?
Hey, Maddie.
We hear you.
Hey, Lindsay.
Yeah, I can hear the birds singing. That sounds so nice.
You can hear the birds?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to see. I changed my my headphones. I got some Bose plugins, like the old school with the cable.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, nice.
Lindsay, stay at
Good to see you. Okay.
Is it too loud?
No, you're great.
No.
It's pleasant. We love the birds.
Yeah.
And we need you for the memes.
Great. I love meme time. Really.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so gorgeous. Do you think the photographer knows it's flat here?
Sorry, Lindsay. Mette, don't jump away when we are finished. Stay in the chat.
Okay. I just want to tell you, I have to. I'm going to get a phone call, and I have to leave when I get the phone call. So I figured, let me jump on. It might be an hour. It might be 10 minutes. I have no idea.
Yeah. No problem.
Thank you.
You can always jump in, brother.
Thank you, man. You're great.
Yes, sure.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Yay.
Flat smacker.
Anyone with eyes can see that the sun is not 93 million miles away. Unless you've got your heliocentric glasses on. Then everything's going to look like what they tell you to see. Flat Earth, water is always level. Ball Earth curvature.
It looks like Zoolander.
It is
Is
Zoolander.
that Zoolander?
Yeah, that's Simple Jack. That's his character.
That's hysterical.
Have you ever seen the film Tropic Thunder? That's what this is from.
Yes. No way. That was a great film.
Yeah, he was an actor in that film, and he was trying to go after the Oscar because
never go full retard. Right?
Never go full retard. Well, This is Simple Jack.
What do you mean, you people? That was great. Robert Downey Jr.
Oh my gosh.
Right. That was hysterical. Look at that. Look at that. A bird did to the airplane.
Yeah.
And
they tell us. Yeah, they tell us 7-Eleven was real.
Right. It cut through steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it comes out the other side unscathed.
Right. Unscathed. It's like throwing a Pepsi can at the ground and expecting it to go through the concrete.
Mette, please read this.
Let me see. It's very, very small. According to the United States, Space Surveillance Network, there are more than 21,000 objects larger than 10 centimeters orbiting the Earth. just a small fraction of these are operational satellites. It's estimated there are a further 500,000 bits and pieces between 1 and 10 centimeters in size. It makes me wonder why the International Space Station does not have any sealing hatches that would happen. I'm reading this wrong. I can't even see it.
Oh shit!
Do not have any sealing hatches that would happen. Yeah, Liz, can you take
What would happen if one of those 500,000 pieces of debris smashes into it, with the space station hitting a piece of debris at 17,500 miles per hour?
Right.
I would expect a major disaster for NASA, but we hear nothing of any accidents the entire time it's been up there.
Well, you know what Don Pettit said. You just close the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And if
Don
something
Pettit
goes
said
wrong,
this.
if there's a leak, you just fix it.
Right, you just fix it.
Yeah.
You just get your tools and get out there. It might even require a spacewalk, but you just do it.
The Pettit.
Yeah, I love seeing that ISS.
Oh, fuck.
I installed thousands of like Cat 5 lines, like Category 5, the blue wires that used to go into computers.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and it's very messy when you have to cut off the sheathing of the wires. The wires themselves, if they're solid core, they're solid wires. If they're not, they're stranded wires. So they're very tiny strands of copper wire, virgin copper, 100% free oxygen free copper wire. There's no way you could do that. Like in the ISS, they have this huge computer array. It looks like a whole server farm. And I'm like, where did they do that? Do you know how filthy it is when you, like me and like 3 other technicians would work, 12 hours installing those cables? You know how much debris is on the floor?
Mm.
Like there's literally a mound of it, a mound of just plastic.
Yeah, and in zero gravity, wouldn't all those little bits and pieces get stuck
everywhere.
in stuff? And
right, especially the parts that are highly conductive with electricity.
I think the way that they get around people asking these questions is you notice that in cartoons and movies and things where there's some accident that goes wrong in space. Like Manny and I, we showed a little snippet from a Disney cartoon the other day where Pluto and Mickey are out in outer space.
I saw it.
Yeah. There's always some little disaster, some little mini disaster that happens, and they have to fix it. And all the odds are against them, and it has to line up just perfectly. Or they have to reattach in just such a way, and if they don't, it's certain doom. But they always manage to fix it.
Yeah, there's never a mistake in space.
Right. So
there's one. There's one. They made a movie about it.
Yeah.
And we get the strike. I had to cut this out from our life.
I knew we would. It's Disney, man. That's our.
Yeah.
That's one of our biggest. That's one of our biggest enemies.
That's
yeah.
our enemy.
But
I live an hour away.
But they still loaded it up in Instagram.
Yeah, they'll take it down eventually. That's okay.
Yeah.
Hoax.
Is there a tree? Hey, did you guys see the? I don't know if it's fake or not, but there was a video when the alleged Lem was leaving Moon. There is a Canadian maple leaf that shoots up. If you put it in super slow motion, you see a Canadian maple leaf in the dust. Have you ever seen that video?
No.
You guys should look for that. I don't know where. I think Douglas from UAP might have shown that.
Okay.
But they literally, it's a really fast thing, and if you're not paying attention, you will miss it. But there's a damn maple leaf in the debris.
Why'd they do a Canadian thing if it was?
I don't know. You never know what these people are up to. They're all Masons, and they all got secrets.
Signs and symbols hidden everywhere. 1969, man steps onto the moon.
Right.
2018, still waiting for space tourism.
Right, so true. Right.
Yeah.
Maddie, I had mentioned this before, but my son had pointed out, he's like, wait a second, why did the fake moon landing happen in 1969? Why did they choose that number?
666. Right.
666.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also 69 being like a kind of a joke.
Of course.
Yeah, for sexuality.
Right. And they're both the same upside down in the mirror image as well.
Yeah.
And they both are the same value if you flip them. And it's what they call the trickster's number, the devil's number. It's 6 or 9.
Oh yeah. So here's the live TV signal from the moon in 69.
Right. Right.
Oh yeah, did we have these? We just didn't see
And
them.
drop cam. They got a drop cam up there.
0 active cameras on the moon in 2018. Yeah, we should be able to have a 24/7
live
moon
Zoom,
streaming.
It'll be like Moon or Google or Moon. It would be
Yeah.
like Google Moon.
Yeah, we've got live streams of pandas in the zoo.
Right.
You know.
Exactly. We have live streams of eagles. You know, you could watch eagles in the wilderness.
Hang on one second. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, just answering my son here.
Maybe you can read this, Mette.
On a ball Earth, Johannesburg, South Africa to Perth, Australia should be a straight shot over the Indian Ocean with convenient refueling possibilities in, what's that say?
Mauritius.
Mauritius or Madagascar. In actual practice, however, most Johannesburg to Perth flights curiously stop over either in Dubai, Hong Kong, or Malaysia, all of which make no sense on the ball, but are completely understandable when mapped on a flat Earth. Right? That does make sense on a flat Earth. It's right there, straight shot.
Sure do.
That's true.
In that book, was it like 25 landings, emergency landings or something?
Yeah.
Talks about.
Yeah.
That proof that these flight paths are nonsense.
Yeah, there's so many of them. They all follow the same principle. Olib Island, Croatia, from Zadar, 45 kilometers. You can see it. It's kind of light there.
Mm-hmm.
So, by the Earth curve calculator, Olib Island, the highest elevation is 74 meters. That's only like 220 feet. But you can see it from 45 miles away.
Yeah.
You can see it from 45 miles away, right?
Oh wait.
That's a long. Try driving.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 45 kilometers. So that's
further.
No, less.
Less.
But still, there should be some curvature. There should be.
Sorry, Lindsay. Mette, now the sound from you is much better than before.
I went inside.
Yeah.
Oh. How's the weather over there, by the way, in Tampa?
Awesome. It's like one of the most beautiful times of the year. This is why I moved to Florida.
Oh.
Lindsay, please zoom in and show the picture. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You can use Steuerung on the Tastatur and scroll in with the mouse.
No, I can't. How? I've got this thingy, but it just goes up and down. Oh.
Shit.
No, we can see it. When Catholics make the sign of the cross on their body, it forms an upside-down cross. Oy. The evil ones always have an explanation to deceive the masses, such as it represents Peter's death. But it masks the true symbolism of the harlot church, as it represents Antichrist and is used by the Church of Satan. That's true.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Never do this.
You know, Manny, as an altar boy, I had to genuflect and cross myself all the time. And you know, when you genuflect, you're making your body into a cross. Like when you go down on your knee and you know what I mean? Like the positioning of your body is of a cross, and then you make a cross in the cross, if that makes sense. So hence double cross.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Even the word altar boy, like, am I altered? Have I been altered? Am I on the altar? You know, like it's such a sacrificial kind of meaning in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Blah. Oh, and by the way, when we showed that little clip earlier, you missed it. It was a little clip, Maddie, from something that Sham put out on Real Truth Seekers. But it was showing clips of all the evil dudes like Kill Gates and all of them, and it just made me feel physically ill. I don't know if you guys feel this as well, but like when I'm like so much more sensitive to imagery and
You have
faces
female intuition as well.
and sound. Well,
You know,
yeah.
you're honed in. You're a
Yeah,
mother.
but the song is really nice, Lindsay.
The song. Yeah.
You can put your vaccine mandates up your ass.
Oh yeah. You can stick your vaccine mandates up your ass. I love those guys.
Yeah.
They've got balls.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. What are we looking at here? I can't even. Okay, we got some. What is that? Some
Some
PVC
horrible
pipe.
rivets. I would never
No,
allow that out of my garage if that looked like that.
They said that this is
tape
the
and rivets.
Mars rover.
That's tape.
Yeah,
That's
we know.
tape.
We know.
What
We
the
know.
F? Look, you can see the reflection here.
But do you know they also have a helicopter on the Wandering Star?
No.
They say.
How does it fly? How could it possibly get lift?
Yeah, you
There's
get
nothing to
it.
push against.
Space
it's impossible.
technology.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Right? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hey, Lindsay, you load your new memes, and I bring in a short video from Don Pettit, and we have the best laugh of our life.
We actually love Don Pettit
I love
because he gives us so much. He really
Yeah,
does.
that's
He's
true.
so giving to the flat Earth community.
He is. He's a
Yeah.
wealth. He's a fountainhead.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm Don Pettit. I'm a NASA astronaut, and I'm on the
Sounds good.
International Space
Mhm.
Station.
Yeah.
We're currently about 240 nautical miles above the surface of Earth. Space Station is a serious place. We're doing serious research, scientific research, and engineering research. We have a regenerative life support system, which is a fancy way of saying that we've got a toilet that you use, and then a machine that goes chugga, 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 chug, and then you go to the galley and you make yourself a cup of coffee. And that's exactly what you are thinking it is. And this is the kind of engineering research that we're doing on Space Station. It's needed so that when we go to Mars, we won't run out of water. And of course, not only would you have angry birds if you ran out of water, you'd have angry human beings too. I want to do some physics demonstrations that involve some of the things you might see in the Angry Birds game. And of course, I've got my angry bird here, but we need a pig. Well, I'm not very good at art. It's a good thing I decided to be a scientist and an engineer instead of an artist, because I'd probably be starving by now. Okay, here is Pig. And of course, Pig is the arch enemy of Angry Bird. And Angry Bird had some eggs. And Pig stole the eggs. And don't ask me how I got the eggs on Space Station. I've got a bungee spread across the hatchway. And this bungee is kind of like a slingshot. And I'm going to show the trajectory that Redbird is going to have when I fire him with this orbital slingshot. Launching Redbird into space. Well, hey, we're already into space. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, all the way down. That's an example of a trajectory. It's a straight line from our perspective here. Gravity will attract an object if it's moving in a straight line, and it will no longer move in a straight line. It gets bent and it goes in a curved trajectory. And guess what? Astronauts have to worry about these things, because if you're in a rocket and say you're trying to get from one orbit and rendezvous a space station, you end up going in curved trajectories, and you need to know how to fire your rocket engines so that you can go from where you are to where you want to be. And if you understand the math, if you understand the physics, it will allow you to go out and get a neat job, a job sort of like mine, where you're an astronaut and you can fly in space. Learn about these subjects in school. You can also learn about these subjects while you're playing games. What happens when something like an angry bird gets their eggs stolen by Pig? This is all that's left of Pig after Pig got exploded. And we got to see all of this in a weightless environment, which is what the Angry Bird space game is going to be like, with gravity fields from planetary bodies.
Yeah, Matti.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, bless his
really
douchey
cool.
self. Oh my God.
I told Lindsay when we showed the video, Don Barrett is the greatest flat earther.
He's the #1 flat Earth proof.
Yeah.
If you
Don-
want to,
Don Pettit.
don't ask me where I got these eggs.
Don't
Yeah.
ask me. That's what I wanted to touch on. Where did he get those eggs? How did he get eggs into space?
Yeah.
He'd probably say,
Uh,
trust me, it's a really complicated process, and you don't want to hear about how complicated it is, because that's how complicated it is. Getting
I
these
had to
eggs.
break so many laws and regulations and rules.
And Capelocious, you do it right with the clown world, yeah? Can you see
Yeah.
the chat, Matti?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
see Kappa.
yeah.
Hey, Capalocious 420.
And the cool thing was, when you go on the toilet in space, the machine makes chaka chaka chaka,
Yeah, and coffee.
and that's what you think we do.
Chugga chugga chugga.
Yeah.
It makes coffee?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
After the chaka chaka chaka,
Chaka
they
chaka.
make-
That's coffee. That's them making coffee.
yeah,
Definitely on the spectrum.
Space toilets. Holy crap.
yeah,
Yeah, and they say that water up there is so heavy and precious to get up there that they have to recycle even their sweat from inside of their suits. They say even the sweat is recycled. Everything is recycled, and yet they have all this goofy stuff up there, like toys, eggs,
Right, eggs, right, sponge,
musical instruments,
guitars,
didn't they? Yeah, they had
ukuleles, a bagpipe, golf clubs, soccer balls. I mean, it's like a kid's corner, playtime.
that's true. Yeah,
Let me plug this thing up.
Holy crap. Yeah, well, if all the good little children do their studies in school, they could end up with a cool job like his.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd call him a failed actor, but I guess he's doing okay for himself as an actor.
Well, I saw
Yeah.
something. Don Pettit was doing something for NASA, and he was trying to reach children that were on the autistic spectrum. Like specifically, he was like, "Look, I'm looking for basically I'm not doing it justice, but we're looking for children that are on the spectrum, because they're typically good. They typically like truth. They typically they don't like people being robbed. You know what I mean? They're they have a moral fiber that's strong. Typically, a lot of autistic children. So I think they just want to get them and just brainwash them as hard as possible, as fast as possible, because they could be the most,
Because they would be
powerful.
loyal.
Yes, they would be very loyal, and they would be a powerful adversary if they all come together. But that's the thing. If you lie to an autist, they are going to really come back at you hard because they do not like being lied to.
So was he saying that he wanted to recruit?
Yes. Yeah, it was like a recruitment thing
for NASA.
Yeah, it was on this channel, this guy Jim Bob's channel, just JIMBOB.
Yeah, the artist.
And he was talking about it. He does memes, and he on his show, I think yesterday or the day before, he was talking about it. He was reading. He put it up on the screen. And he was reading it, and he was saying, you know, this would be like an awesome trap to get these poor kids caught up in the NASA in the wrong way. Lie to them.
Yeah, it's exploiting that goodness and that.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild.
Hey, know it. You're dealing with master manipulators here. They've been doing this for God knows how long. Way before we were here.
About a year ago, into the shitdemic, I saw this really disturbing video of a young man who was somewhere on the autism spectrum, obviously, and he had I don't know if he wrote the song or if it was given to him to learn, but he got up on stage in New York City in public and performed this song, basically praising Dr. Fauci and calling him.
Wow.
You
see
know
what I mean? You see how powerful?
like please, Dr. Fauci, you know, help us. And he's so gung ho and he's really feeling it. You can see how sincere he is.
Right.
But he's being taken advantage of. He's being used he's being propped up.
Right.
And used as a mouthpiece, basically.
Right. And how do you tell a kid who's doing that to stop it? There's no. It's impossible. You can't say, hey. You can't pull them aside and say everything you know you've been lied to. You know, it's like I say, it's virtually impossible to tell somebody that.
Yeah.
I think they have to come to this information. I'm sorry, my dog is barking.
Does Puppy want to come say hi? Okay.
Matty only switched off his microphone.
Puppy, 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 puppy.
Pat,
Flat Earth dog. He knows.
FED. That's fun.
FED in the house.
I have two cats.
Oh, maybe don't like cats, but he's wrong. Cats are cool, Manny.
I have twin boy cats.
Oh.
I adopted them.
Yeah, cats.
The redheads too.
Oh, ginger cats.
Ginger cats.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll come around.
Okay. Should we show the next part of memes, or do you have a short video, or do you want me to try and pull up the anti-Cathra one? And do I have an echo?
Yeah, do this.
I have one as well. I have one.
No, Lindsay has no echo at my place.
I could hear it. I could hear myself echo this way.
Maybe you can you hear me, Matty, when you mute me? And you also have echo.
Oh, now I can't hear Matty at all.
No, yeah, he moved his
I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
It was a problem. So
Yeah.
I still hear you, Lindsay, echoing a little bit. I hear me terrible. You're fine. Manage.
Yeah.
You're fine. Manage. You'll manage. You'll manage.
Yeah, we manage everything, Matty.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Santos wrote me the best day he will go live with us, Lindsay, is Thursday, no?
Oh, okay.
Let's see if he can go live with us
On Thursday. My mouse stopped working. Like my cursor, like I can't click on things anymore on my screen. I can't switch tabs. I can't click on anything.
Yeah. For me, it's okay when we say goodbye to the people, or do you want to stay longer online? Lindsay, it's up to you.
Well, yeah. Oh, is that phone call you're expecting?
Yeah. But stay in, Matty.
Who knows how long he has to be gone for?
Yeah, sure. But we can jump out, or should I bring a video in? For me, is everything fine? A video about 5 minutes.
Sure. Let's do that. Maybe I can. Maybe I'll. How about I restart my computer in the meantime?
Yeah. So I will share my screen. Our screen is sharing right now. Whoop. Sound on.
Belief is the enemy of knowing.
One more song, Mette.
Woke up this morning, turned on the news, another deadly virus. Believe that if you choose, but I won't, no, not me. 'Cause I know better than that. I ain't gonna take no shot, no. 'Cause I know better than that. Woke up this morning, turn on the news, another fake shooting. Believe that if you choose, but I won't, no, not me. 'Cause I know better than that. You ain't gonna take my guns, no. 'Cause I know better than that. Woke up this morning, turn on the news, false flag operations. Believe them if you choose, but I won't, no, not me. 'Cause I know better better than that. You ain't gonna send me no war, no, 'cause I know better than that. Woke up this morning, turn on the news. I see right through those lies, but you can believe them if you choose. But I won't, 'cause I know better than that. You ain't gonna take my mind, no, 'cause I know better than. You ain't gonna take my mind. See right through those lies.
Wait a second, Matty. Yeah. Lindsay will jump in soon. I have her on my phone, but she needs to restart her computer.
Technical difficult. Everything's technical.
Yeah. Difficult.
Difficulties. Right?
Difficulties. Yeah. We always
It's all
have
good.
this.
It's all good.
Yeah, for sure.
Manny, help me out. Am I sounding okay?
Yeah, you are really great.
Okay, because I hear echo in my own thing, but I know you said get something like that.
Yeah, maybe you can hear it because Lindsay is also in my ear. But I let her in my ear.
She sneaks in your ear. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. That must be nice.
Yeah.
I have a devil in my ear. You know.
Mm.
Hey.
All right, so I'm on my phone now.
Oi.
Yeah. Lindsay, you can bring on your headset.
Oh yeah. Can I?
Because or do you hear us?
No, I can't. You're just here. My computer it looks broken.
You are live with the iPhone?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the best thing is we say goodbye to the people now. Matty, we will go live in a few days again.
Yeah, okay.
Unless there's anything you want to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine. I just can't do screen stuff right now.
I have a couple things, but I'll wait.
Yeah, but please stay in. Only say goodbye to the people, and then we speak to each other.
Okay.
And StreamYard. Right. So goodbye, Flat Dumpstool. Thanks that you are watching us. Thanks, Vikka. Flatten the curve.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah,
good to have him in.
It was good to have him.
Yeah, and also say thanks to Santos Bonacci for all the shares and Martin, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, Eric and Sean Hibler and the Flat Earth Millionaire.
And everyone in the chat today.
Yeah, and everyone in the chat. Cheers.
Cheers, Kappa.
Cheers, Kappa. Oi, hippie.
Oh, hippie.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, talking about toothpaste. Very important.
Yeah.
You're not using any fluoride, are you, Maddie, in your toothpaste?
Yeah.
No.
What else am I going to use?
Wilson.
Oh, Wayne Wilson. I've never seen your name before, but thanks for joining us.
I like
We're
the
going to wrap it up, I guess.
double W's. Right?
And let the finger from Lindsay.
Huh?
No, all good.
Okay.
So, ciao, goodbye, Flat Arms.
Woo! Happy Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah.
It's been a hell of a week.